Okay,
You're on time.
So go ahead and stand up onto your feet. And once you get onto your feet, root your feet down, toes into alignment with your heels, shoulders stacked over hips, nice long mountain pose, palms open to the front of you. And just wiggle your body a little bit. Take a couple of breaths, shake your body out, shake your feet out. And when you feel good, when you feel like you're shook enough, just come back to mountain pose. And take 5 deep breaths. And I want your exhales to be audible. I want to hear you breathe out when you do so. So take deep inhale through both nostrils, fill your belly all the way up. Good morning, Sharon. You're in the meditation. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. And then take 4 breaths like that. Yes, let me hear it. Breath can be as passive or as expressive as you would like. 2 more breaths. All right, when you let that last breath out, just come to mountain pose. Close your eyes. Take a couple passive breaths to yourself. Breathing one direction, circling your head. Don't think too much about your breath or where the body's supposed to be. Just move your head. One direction to start. I'm gonna put everybody on mute now. Don't worry, Jody, you're in the right place. So we're just start standing, doing a couple of movements before we sit down for meditation. All right, opposite direction with your head. And don't move too fast. Notice if you can like feel and hear the fibers of the muscles as you move your head in one direction. Especially in the morning, they're a little bit more audible. And then as you come back to center, allow your right ear to fall towards your right shoulder. Take your right hand to the left side of your head. Don't pull, just give yourself a little assist. Simultaneously, pull your left shoulder back into space. We're going to be here for 3 more breaths. Keep your feet rooted. Keep those mountain legs, muscles active. Go ahead and release. Let your head come back to center. Right arm down, left ear, left shoulder. And switch. Left hand to the right side of your head. Just a little assist. It's still early, nothing crazy. Keep your tailbone pulling to the ground. Pull your right shoulder back into space. 2 more long breaths. Coming into center. Head tall, both arms down by the body. Big inhale, swoop your energy up. Good, now exhale here. On your next inhale, just kind of soften your knees a little bit, maybe even kind of like shake it out like you're dancing. And then as you take your next exhale, fold your body forward. Your knees should stay deeply bent, as if you're trying to set your belly right on your thighs. Hands can touch the ground, back to the ankles, or maybe you wrap your arms for a hug. Let your head be heavy. Stay for 2 more breaths. Release your hands, big inhale, sweep it all the way up. When you come up, interlock your fingers, point to the sky, root your feet, lean to one side, doesn't matter what side. And remember, we're not pushing the hips out, we're remaining strong in center. Inhale, come back through center, and as you exhale, take your lean to the opposite side. Your hips should be actively driving forward without punching into your lumbar. 2 more breaths. Then come back into center. Unlock your fingers. Softly bend your knees, fold forward, relax your head and your neck, give it a little shake at the bottom. And then inhale, sweep the body all the way back up, sweep your arms overhead. This time, take a little back bend. Go push your arms and pull your shoulders together. Feels so good. Inhale, reach the arms up. One more time, exhale, swan dive, fold forward, deep knees, soft belly. Release out of the back. Relax your head for just a moment, and when you're ready for your inhale, come back up. Reach those arms high, high, high to the sky. Butterfly wings as you pull your shoulders together, back bend. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes, take 2 breaths. Okay, let the eyes open, arms by the body. One last little movement before we come to sit. Take your feet about shoulder width, outside shoulder width apart. Kind of shimmying those hips from side to side. And then root your feet. And you're gonna just kind of find this little like movement side to side, nothing major. And then start to take the arms with it. Now you might be just really small with the arms, or maybe you start to bend into each knee as you go to the side, and your arms will start to do this ridiculous helicopter movement. It feels so good. Breathe deeply, or just take passive breath. We're gonna do this for about 20 more seconds. You can close your eyes and not worry about how silly you might look. That is not the goal, my friends. About 5 more seconds. And slow it down. Don't come to a halt. Take it nice and slow, just like a Ferris wheel. As you come back to center, feet together. Inhale, both arms up, come onto your tiptoes. Reach for it, reach for it, reach for it. What are you working for today? Reach, 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 reach. And release. All right, let's come to sit. Good morning. All right, let's start in either, well, we're gonna be here for a while, but you can easy seat, one ankle in front of the other. If half lotus is in your practice, feel free to take half lotus. You can also lay down flat onto the ground and completely zen out if you would rather find Shavasana. So go ahead and get comfy. Shake out any last little bit of energy if it's needed. Sit bones on the ground or bolster. Palms on the knees. Down for grounding. Up for receiving. And I just want you to close down your eyes and begin to notice that incredible energy. Notice the rhythm of your breathing. And for the first few moments, we'll be here together in stillness and in quiet. And I just want you to observe how being still and being present, focusing only on your breath and your body, can calm your nervous energy. You may choose here as well to bring your middle finger and your thumb to touch at the tips, a release of the ego mudra this morning. Breathe naturally and normally. Observe. as you observe, do so without labeling, without comparing, without judging. Can you challenge yourself to just notice without action? Observe without reaction. Bring more energy and awareness to your breath. On your next inhale, breathe in through your nostrils to the count of 4. When you inhale fully, hold your breath for the count of 2. Open mouth, exhale to the count of 7. Just give it the best that you can. Seal your lips and hold for 2. Breathe in through your nostrils. This time, expand your belly fully. Sit taller, lengthen your spine. Notice more space for breath. Hold for 2. Open mouth, exhale, 7. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Activate low belly muscles, lift the Mula Bandha into the belly. When the breath is gone, hold for 2. Notice again, incredible energy at the core of your body. Breathe in, expand your belly, 4. Hold in that incredible energy for 2. Exhale, let that breath release from your body, taking with it any worry, frustration, or fear. Holding at the bottom for 2. Taking the same breath cycle 3 more times. Inhale, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 7. Hold for 2. In, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 7. Hold, 2. One more time on your own. Invite back your normal, rhythmic, unhurried breath. Bring all of your awareness to your mind's eye, physically placing your awareness at your third eye center. Inviting yourself into your mind's eye, opening the door, walking down the corridor into the center of your mind. And here, imagining yourself taking a walkabout through the forest, a familiar place, a comfortable place. But this time, instead of walking into the forest, we choose to walk the edge of the forest. Step by step, breath by breath. We notice, we see, familiar yet different. The leaves rustle about under our feet. The wind blows the trees to the left of us. Whispers as it moves through our ear and our hair to the right of us. Above us, a hawk flying in the sky. A big, beautiful sun just shining down, casting strength, renewal, and resilience for our day. And you continue to walk, step by step, and breath by breath. As you make your way along the edge of the forest, you find the most beautiful stump. A stump with two little circles carved out, a perfect spot to sit. You notice yourself sitting on the stump, completely entranced by the forest behind you and the huge open field in front of you. You sit and you notice. You can hear the chaos of the forest behind you, but you can also feel the openness of the field in front of you. The most beautiful duality, reciprocity at its best. Breath by breath, you absorb the energy of both. And in your mind's eye, you can feel something or someone looking back at you. And without even opening your eyes, you can see in front of you a fox. Almond-shaped brown eyes, coffee-colored fur, the cutest little fluffiest tail. And it sits, palms stacked under elbows, under shoulders as it stares at you, as if knowing. You spend just a few more moments with Mr. or Mrs. Fox. There's a message and intention. Allow yourself to remain open, heart center and mind center. You understand completely. You absorb the message. Breathe into the message. Fully embodied in the understanding of your experience, you stand. You slowly make your way back down the edge of the forest, step by step, breath by breath. On the journey back, it is obvious the chaos of the forest, the openness of the field. Noticing now the energy on both sides of your body. Slowly making your way back into your mind's eye, through the corridor, back to this physical reality. Observe the ground underneath of your feet. Observe the heaviness of your legs as you begin to wiggle your toes. Observing the energy at the core of your body as you sit a little bit taller with the breath in. And out. Eyes remain closed as you wiggle your fingers. If you are lying, begin to pull your knees into your chest and make your way to fetal position. If you're still seated with me, take a big inhale and lift your arms overhead. Remember, your palms are an extension of your heart center. Extend your fingertips, open your hands, send that loving energy out. Bring your hands together and float your hands down to your heart center. If you're in fetal position, meet us in easy seat, hands at heart. Unclench your jaw. Invitation to bow your forehead. Let's take 2 breaths together to seal this meditation. I thank you all so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday morning. The light within me is a simple reflection of the light that is within each and every single one of you. Until we meet again, whether via Zoom or physical practice, I bow my head to you in gratitude. Namaste.